hood.
For me. Welcome to the ghetto. I've been giving y'all real life do as I say, not as I do lately, y'all. Don't do what I do, but watch how I make it work.
Period!
Okay. Okay. I told myself I wasn't going to talk to y'all during this segment, okay? We're trying to like maximize the time we have in this video. But as you can see, y'all, I just went ahead and just like decided to stain the legs. And while it doesn't make a huge difference, it makes a difference. It makes the wood more cohesive to the other colors, right? And I've never stained a thing in my life. I probably need to go over it a little bit more. It's kind of sticky. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I probably should have looked it up. But can't y'all tell the difference? Hold on, because I do see a part where I need to get right here. I need to get right there, y'all. See that? Yeah, as you can see, it kind of brings out the different textures and tones of the woods. And I like that. Like, I don't care for it to be perfect or like all of them the same color. It's real wood, so you can see like the details and the different tones of the wood. When I first started to apply it, I was like, ooh, this part is lighter, this part is darker. But I actually like the uniqueness of it. It's just the little things. So yeah, I'm gonna look over this one, make sure I didn't miss any spots. I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. And y'all, then I'm done for the day, okay? I gotta get up early in the morning to work in this room, child. So let's just pray that everything is dry by then. It should be, yeah. Okay, bye. since we're here, why not see what the plants is hitting for? Oh, I have been wanting a calathea plant. I have been wanting a calathea plant, y'all. I love the leaves on this plant. I don't know if it's wise to purchase it from Lowe's, you know? I really want to go to a nursery, y'all. We're gonna go to a nursery. We're definitely gonna go to a nursery, but I want it to be like a whole thing, right? So, but Lowe's has some really beautiful plants today. Let's go outside. I do know that I want a monstera plant in the office because the corner that I want a plant is low light. And I mean, I've been doing a little bit of research, and they say the monsteras can survive lower lights. So I don't know if they have monsteras here though. Let's see if we can find something. Yeah. So fiddle leaf fig is like the first plant that I ever wanted to own, but ironically it is one of the hardest plants to keep alive. So I decided not to start with a fiddle leaf fig. Part of me thinks I might get one for the office, but it'd have to be like a bambino version, which is the smaller one that doesn't grow as tall. In my mind, should be easier to upkeep. I could be wrong about that, but whenever I see them, I just gotta gaze and appreciate them because our time has not come just yet, baby, but we gonna be together at some point, okay? Okay. But now that I'm out here, y'all, I feel like I have to leave with some greenery, and I think that's going to add some more life to the room. Call me crazy, but I'm the one that pulls them all out just to get a good look at them. Hold on, girl. Oh, you was stuck, girl. Why do I overthink everything? Ooh, child, I never stick to the plan. So this is the corner that doesn't get much light, if you can kind of compare it to the rest of the room, right? So that's where we are going to put the new baby. She doesn't get enough sun. This is my monstera plant, y'all. Yeah, it looks super, super dark over here. I know y'all probably gonna be like, girl, she is not gonna do well over here. And if she doesn't, I will move her. You can see her leaves are kind of dirty. So I'm gonna give her a nice clean. I'm gonna get a good drip pan for her to put underneath her planter pot. And yeah, update. Okay. I wasn't feeling comfortable with her just being in that corner because it just felt so dark. It made me sad. For her, right? So I moved her over here, which she gets more light. I don't know if you can notice, but I moved the chase over to the right a little bit. In my mind, I have just had this thought, like if the chase is on this wall, it just has to be centered, which I'm still not sure about, but moving it to the right gave a little bit more room, y'all. And I think I'm gonna keep it here just to kind of live with it a little bit because I like her there. I like her getting some life. Right? Obviously. Plants are beautiful, but priority is, you know, allowing them to live. We know I'm not the best at that, but I'm learning, okay? But tell me what y'all think about this. I know that it's, you know, looking a little messy over here, but although my picture is centered, I centered it directly in the middle of the chase. I feel like the chase being a little more to the right isn't necessarily a bad look. I like the plant there. I really do. So I'm just gonna kind of keep it as is for now. I like it. Even though it's not centered to the picture, I still like it. And baby girl is just the beginning of the greenery in this room. That's not gonna be a greenhouse, y'all, okay? Let's be clear. But just having her in here is just one of those elements that changes. I don't wanna say the vibe. I feel like vibe is overused these days. Me saying that, right? Anywho, we got the paint in the colors. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just not sure out of those colors which one I'm gonna do, but I am just going to be simplistic. I think I'm just gonna start with the simple arc. I feel like if I go with the yellow, it'll kind of take away from the specialness of this chase. So I don't want to just be like, oh, throw yellow over here and yellow over there and yellow on my arm. And I feel like this terracotta color would go best on the wall because it's not identical to like the main orange here, but it's more of that color in the middle of her face. But yeah, y'all, I'm actually starving, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. Do y'all see my background? I mean, minus the minimal messes. Look at that. Like, look at what I'm creating. I'm just so happy. This is just so me, and that's just the best part about it. All right, y'all, it is about 10 o'clock, 9:52, 10 o'clock, okay? When I got home, I was tired, child, tired to the point where I was like, you know what? I might do this tomorrow, but at the same time, you could do this. You could tough it out, get that arc up there, even if it's one coat, so that at least it can dry overnight. I'm like so tired. So I really just been kind of like sitting here, looking up some inspo, looking up some videos on office stuff, being extremely toxic by drinking Dunkin' Donuts at, like I said, 10 o'clock at night. But I need this right now. It may or may not have an extra couple shots of espresso. I'm just saying. But I am about to do this. We are just about to, like I like to say, rip the Band-Aid off. But yeah, let's turn everything off, pull it bike out, and get to it. Y'all give me the strength. Give me the strength. Can somebody give me the strength? Give me the strength. Come on.
Everything you do, everything you do, I fall in love with you. I fall in love with you. No, 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 no.
It is the next day and about 4 o'clock, so we gotta hit the ground running because today we're doing a lot. I mean, I told y'all in this video we will be doing a lot. We're doing things. But this is what she looks like in the daytime, y'all. I love it. I really love it. Now, I don't know why on this camera it's kind of looking neon, kind of crazy, but it's more of that terracotta color. And I'm glad that I went with this color, y'all. I'm really, really glad. I mean, it's not perfect, but if you look at it, I did really good on the lines of this. The color of this, y'all, is just so beautiful. It's just that terracotta tone, y'all. I wish y'all could see like in front of me. The camera is just not giving what's in front of me. Like, look at that. Okay, anyways, okay. I'm gonna be 100% honest, y'all. When I finished this, I low-key wanted to go in. Like, I was thinking of doing like a mustard yellow circle with it just to add like an abstract design. I was thinking of doing like a swivel kind of like blue design in the corner. And honestly, down the line, who knows? This really just like pulled on my creative senses. I was even thinking like something subtle, like some blue dots that go, you know, kind of like around it, not completely around, but it's just so many fun things I could do with it. The reason I didn't even go there though is because, I mean, I got this busy wall, y'all. I have this colorful print. I've got this statement piece that's bold. And to me, keeping this kind of like solid, simple, and as is, I'm thinking floating shelf coming this way and a floating shelf coming up here. I'm gonna stop where I'm at because we're not going to like get into talking right now. I just wanted to kind of like formally say hello on this new day, let you know where we are. Right now, what I'm gonna do while there is still time is I'm about to go to a nursery. I keep thinking about it. I want to. There was a plant in Lowe's that I loved. I had it in my basket. I'm sure y'all saw it, but I put it back down and I kind of want something similar to that right here. Now that I can see this contrast in color. Look at that wall behind me, y'all. What the heck? What the heck? But before I like head back to Lowe's, Home Depot, I gotta go to a nursery. I gotta get that out the way. I gotta experience it, see what it's like. So we're gonna do that. They close early, so that's why it's gonna be first on the list. Look at that wall behind me. Look at that wall behind me. Like what? Okay, that's planned. We're gonna go and I'll be back. Baby, y'all, I was in there for forever, but look at her. It's the colors for me. Come on, girl. Gonna sit you up here. Oh my god, I love her. Hey, I'm back and I'm home and the daylight is minimal, so I'm gonna try and make this brief. I'm also cramping like crazy, TMI y'all. But that is just added motivation for me to just put the camera up, stop talking, and get done what I can get done, y'all. Let me just show y'all my baby real quick, okay? This is my baby. She is a philodendron, and I just love, love, love the variations of her leaves. I'm no longer gonna try and rush to name my plants. I'm gonna let it come to me. But do you like... I'm gonna be quiet, y'all. I'm gonna be quiet. One of y'all suggested, and again, another one of those things that I didn't even think about till you said it, that I need to get like a floor mat for this area so that my carpet isn't like tore up. You can already kind of see. She basically was like, girl, do it now. Take it from me. She had a bad experience. And I appreciate y'all giving me heads up. You know what I say, do as I say, not as I do. Thank you for the heads up, because that was the first thing I went to do. Now when I began looking for floor mat for the office chair to sit on, they were pretty cool prices, and I was really just about to order something, and then I started to look at the reviews, realizing that a lot of these floor mats are kind of made mostly for hardwood floors. When you have carpet, my carpet's not like super plush, but it's soft. You know, it's soft. I had to do a little bit more digging, y'all, and I'm gonna just unbox and show y'all the floor mat that I went with. I'm really, really hoping that it works out. The only reason I'm really even like explaining this before I sit it down, because I spent a lot more than I would have thought I would be willing to spend, and the reason is it's one of those things where, okay, spend a little bit now, right? Continue to have to replace it over time. Also, not really have the quality because of the indentation on the mats, or kind of like spend a little bit more for something that you think, and I haven't had this before. I bought this off of Amazon, but based off of the reviews, based off of kind of what I'm going for, I went ahead and got this. It doesn't come rolled, as you can see. It came flat, and this is basically just kind of like a big piece of plexiglass. So this is one of the priorities, because the more I roll my, you see, look, the more I roll this computer chair, which by the way, I'm still loving it. I know y'all have been asking. Still loving it. I bend my legs in it. I get comfortable, so still love it. But the more that I use it and I'm scooting and I'm sliding, my carpet is going to start to get that wear and tear, and y'all know we want to get to the point of even having carpet, so we're not gonna do that. Protect the investment and such.
You got me in my feels, can't fight the way I feel.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. You want some ASMR? Yeah, it is crystal clear. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just put her up there.
You got
And honestly, y'all, because I have done this, any way that I put my vision board on this wall, it's gonna take away from the arc. So I feel like this vision board doesn't belong on this wall. That doesn't mean that we won't have a spot for it, but tell me what y'all think. It's about the thought of the vision board, not necessarily like going there. Oh, one other thing. I brought up this mirror I had in my old apartment. It's a flower. It's pretty, right? Pretty. And I was thinking that possibly, but is that doing too much? Is that doing too much? I have to take her down for this next part. So, the daunting, industrial, corporate, bulky, what do we call this? If I can think of more words, I want to put them up on the screen here, because basically this setup that was forced upon me, okay, in my mind, I was thinking it just is what it is. You know, it's their computer, it's their systems. I've got no control over it. And to a certain extent, that's true, because I do have to use these computers for work. But one of y'all commented, and y'all them comments is dangerous. Those comments are dangerous, because y'all know once y'all turn on a thought for me, there's no turning back. But I appreciate it. If I can find that comment, matter of fact, I have to find the comment. That's how much I appreciate your comment. And she was just simply like, you know, they make like the dual screen arms or the dual screen monitor or something like that. And immediately I was just like, yeah, that's not gonna work, because my monitors are already kind of like attached and I don't have that as an option. But just for giggles, I went on Amazon and I looked up dual screen monitor arms, and there are a plethora of them, like a whole lot of different types, right? Most of them are the ones that kind of clamp to the back of your table, out of sight, out of mind. But I found something that would work for my setup. And as I started looking at them, I was looking at the reviews. And then I was realizing people were showing the back of their computers, right? Y'all know I like to bring y'all along now. Y'all know how we do. So I turned this bad boy around, right? And then I looked and I'm like, this is literally attached by 4 screws. Now I do want to just put out a PSA. I want to be very, very clear. I'm not touching any electrics of this system. I'm simply going to remove the mounts, put them away so that I can have a cleaner, more functional desk space. So I'm not touching anybody. Look, these aren't my computers, so I'm just gonna say that.
Try me, bitch.
I am simply removing the mount for a better work from home setup. But we're gonna take it a step further, and I'm just gonna hope that it works out. So I'm gonna put y'all up and I'll talk y'all through it as I go. But y'all, watch how we do this. First and foremost, we gonna go ahead and just turn it all off. Turn it all off. There we go. We back, and we ain't gave up just yet, okay? Hold on tight. Okay, so I don't know why I feel like I have to get this disclaimer. Like, y'all don't have eyeballs and y'all can't see that it's an actual mess in here. But today is the day, y'all. Today is the day that we put the final touches on this room. We clean it up and we will have this office studio makeover space complete. That's funny to me. Okay. Look, can y'all imagine I'll be taking my calls like this? You know, a lot more sunlight, be a little bit more open. So here we are, y'all. I know videos show a good amount of it, but I just have to I just have to stress that I really wish y'all could like feel how I feel in this room. But this is the complete home office, workspace, chill room, inspiration room, my zen space, my creative space, work. Y'all see how I did it? Oh my gosh, y'all, that looks so much. Whew, I just feel like this right here alone is a breath of fresh air, y'all. I will also say that even this area is kind of bare in comparison to what I plan to do. I think eventually I plan to get like a circular rug here, but I do want to keep this open for like stretching in the morning, yoga, meditating, if I need to get on the ground for a project. But I am going to kind of keep this space open just because I like the openness that the room still has. Of course, I'll end up having like small knickknacks here and there to add. What I didn't want to do, y'all, is just buy a bunch of stuff just to like have it for decor. My purpose for this room ongoing is just to continue to add more character, more things that just symbolize me as a person. Things might change. Y'all see how I put those pillows right here? It looks like a couch, right? They normally are there and there, but I was like, let me put it in the back. And it actually looks like a couch. It's actually comfortable too. So I like that that's like versatile like that. I don't know why I didn't think of it that way. I just put Homeboy in here because y'all know I didn't know what to do with him. And so I guess the cat's out of the bag. I never got rid of him, but I feel like he gives to the artsy vibe of this area here. This is Maya. This is Maya, the Monstera. I did name her. I have not named that baby over here just yet, y'all, but this is Maya. Say hi to Maya. And yeah, this is just the end of the office makeover. I hope that y'all enjoyed. I hope that y'all love the results. Y'all, it's so fresh and airy in here. I couldn't be any more happy with the end result of this room, y'all, and I know it's just going to continue to become even more and more special as time goes. But again, I am simply thankful. That is it. I do want to share with my family, and I didn't know if this was something I should like share online and stuff like that. It's just kind of weird to me to think about it, but I'm just weird like that. Y'all just know that I be in my head, so I'll be like, is this something that you even like announce? But I feel like we're family, you know. I know y'all always hear me talk about work from home, but work from home for me, most of y'all already know. Some of y'all don't because y'all ask all the time. Work from home for me, like many people in the world, has been a temporary situation. I started working from home when the C word started, right? That was back when I was living in a one room. So I was working from home with the end of my bed at my back and the wall like 2 feet in front of me. So look, I started in the trenches. I started in the trenches, okay? But yeah, work from home was a temporary thing. And honestly, work from home has been a temporary thing. When I started this series of creating my work from home office, work from home was temporary. Like, this series was a very small part of the work I have been doing behind the scenes, the manifesting that I've been doing. It's also why, it's not why I've been inconsistent, because I've been inconsistent sometimes, but it's definitely been a part of my inconsistency, because like I always say, I am a woman of many journeys, y'all. So just recently, smack dab in the middle of my series for this home office, I got promoted to permanently working from home. And I've been working on this particular position, y'all, for years. When all this started happening in the world, it put a roadblock on everything that I was working for. I don't really want to go into it because I don't know if you noticed, but I keep this life and my 9-to-5 life completely separate, and I will continue to do so. But I wanted to share that with my family because I do feel like y'all my family over here. Like, while sometimes it seems like I share a lot, you would be surprised. I'm very protective of the energies that I welcome into the things that I'm doing. I never even shared that I bought a house online until I closed on my home. So why I'm saying that, I don't know. I guess I'm just saying, like, I was kind of in my head and like thinking, is it something that I would announce on YouTube? But I feel like y'all are on this journey with me, and I really genuinely appreciate y'all's support more than you ever know. As you can tell, it's most of the time just me. And I won't say that like I don't have a support system, because I have a support system, but in these times when it's just me, the words that y'all give me, the encouragement, the suggestions, just that extra ear, I want to say I appreciate y'all, and I'm just thankful. Let's just say that for the past 14 years, I haven't been doing the exact same thing, but I've been doing the same thing career-wise, and I've been on autopilot, and I've had so many self-doubting, limiting beliefs. I've been holding myself back for so long. So this to me is so much more than an office. Like, it is the beginning of a freer mind, more possibilities, and also just that reminder to myself that I am on the right path. So yeah, I'll work from home. I know nothing in life is completely permanent, but I am thankful for where I am, how far I have come, and I am just ready to do what I need to do to fulfill what is next. So thank y'all for coming along this journey with me. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. I wanted to share that with y'all. I've been wanting to tell y'all that. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, y'all. Now that I'm caught up on this video, I already started a video on SHANDA. So if you're not following me over there, make sure that you are. Yes, girl, I've been slacking over there too. But like I said, it's been a lot going on that I don't necessarily talk about, but just know in some way, form, or fashion, I'm over here working, girl. All right, I'm rambling. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Let's talk. It's Sunday, so all right, I'm rambling. Tell me what y'all think about everything in the comments. I'll see y'all there.
I go where I want good. I go where I want good. I go where I want good.